This is just Bob Bowman, and I'm coming at you with another video. Um, One thing that I want to talk about, and this is very hard for me because I had to deal with some things that I'm just really questioning what's going on in life and what path and direction I'm supposed to be going into. Am I doing the correct things that I need to do? I know that I'm not doing everything 100% correct because nobody does, but am I personally doing the best that I can do? The past couple of weeks has been very difficult for me. Uh, I found out that 3 people that I knew who are around the same age as I am, I'm in my close to my mid 40s, but I'm in my early 40s. People in that age range, 3 of them that I knew passed away. Like one, she was sick for a long time, but she had got better. And then some things happened where she got sick again and then she passed away. I didn't expect it. One guy that I knew since I was 17 years old, they found him in a river in Evanston. And then one guy that I knew, he died of a heart attack. And it just took me back to what I experienced during the COVID season, because quite a few people that I knew passed away during that time. And these 3 deaths around the same time, it really hit home with me. And I went to the funeral of the young lady and I saw some people that I knew, and it was tough. And the reason why it was tough is because for the past several years, I still kind of don't get along with these people. And prior to not getting along with them, I used to try to be a people pleaser and try to make people, feel good and not hurt anybody's feelings and not make anybody upset. I was just trying to be as pleasant as possible. But then my boundaries were not respected because I didn't have too many boundaries that I have now. And when I finally stood up for myself and my boundaries, I was nuclear rejected within the community. I had things said about me that wasn't true. Some things were true, and I've held myself accountable for the things that I did that was wrong in my early life. But it wasn't good enough for them. They wanted to see me suffer because I didn't do what they said to do. And I lost a lot of people that I thought was friends. I lost connections to individuals, certain groups and organizations that I was a part of. And it was a tough transition. I had to humble myself, and I had to build myself up by myself. Well, actually, I had my father with me through a lot of it, but I built myself back up. And even though I built myself back up, I've had a whole bunch of challenges during the build up and recently. And to be honest with you, it does hurt a little bit. It hurts that I don't have that relationship with individuals anymore. But like my father told me, there's times where I have to put my emotions in my back pocket and keep it moving, because those people don't care about whether it is my feelings are hurt or if I feel bad about not being connected with them. because they wouldn't have treated me the way that they treated me if they really cared. And they're not sorry for how they treated me. And a lot of people go through this, and it's a reality. You know, there's people who will like you if you don't value yourself to a certain degree. But if you value yourself a little bit too much more than what they value you as, they are going to have an issue with you. And they're going to do things to make you disappear away from them because you don't match up and you don't mesh well to the image that they have of you. And that's something that I had to deal with. And one thing that I got to say to anybody that's going through that is to take your power back. And the way you take your power back is by allowing that distance to happen and not being around those people. And there's people that do it to me that they don't want to be around me. I respect it, and I don't want to be around them either. And I do my best to keep my distance and not to be around them if it's that much of a bother. But I'm not going to say that it doesn't hurt. I'm not going to say that, you're not possibly going to feel affected by it. But that's with any type of relationship. If it ends in a negative way and you didn't see it ended in that way, it's going to hurt. And even as a man, we have feelings and we have emotions, excuse me. We have emotions, we have feelings, we have thoughts, we have ideas of how things should be. And it's a form of disappointment. And I know that I'm disappointed in the individuals that chose to treat me as such. And I'm sure that there's individuals that's disappointed in me because I'm not who they thought I was. And then I had to think about it that for many years, I was trying to figure out who I was. And it took me living with my father to accept who I was, even though I don't 100% like who I am currently, but I'm working on fixing what I don't like, and I'm being honest with myself. And I know there are certain things that I can't change, even if I wanted to. So I have to accept those things as well. And this is a journey. This is a journey of healing. This is a part of healing. And I know that I want to make it to the next step. So I have to deal with these emotions in a healthy way, which is why I'm talking about it currently. Because I need to deal with the emotions of feeling this hurt and this pain within me. I have to deal with the emotions of trying to be strong when I don't want to be strong. Knowing that in order to get to the victory of life, I'm going to have to take some losses. And relationship losses is a part of it. Unfortunately, even if I don't want that to happen, it is what it is. Like, I can't stop individuals for not liking me because of the way that I think or the way that I act or the way that I carry myself. And they can think what they want to, but me taking my power back is being unapologetically me and allowing the people who accept me for me to be around me, and those that don't accept me for me, allowing them their space. Because I don't want to hurt anybody, and I don't want to see anybody hurt. And I never was that type of person that wanted to hurt people or see people hurt. But at the same time, individuals didn't care about how I felt about certain situations. They only saw things from their point of view, and they thought that I should just go along with it because that's what they thought about me. And I'm not going to live that type of life anymore because I used to be that type of way. But I've had to break away from certain people so I can be who it is that I am honestly. And I know that the real me, and this is the me that I'm displaying to you in this video, it isn't accepted by a lot of people. And that's okay because I have to accept myself first and foremost. And with that being said, this is just Bob Bowman. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'm out.